All right, let's get right into it. We're not here to talk about money in some boring spreadsheet kind of way. No, this is a gut check, a conversation about real financial fitness based on Dave Ramsey's The Total Money Makeover. Now, this is a plan that has literally sparked a revolution in millions of homes, and it all starts by asking one simple, deeply uncomfortable question.
And I want you to be brutally honest with yourself right now. Really think about it. The car payments, the student loan that feels like a ball and chain, that knot in your stomach when the credit card bill shows up, that constant, low-grade hum of anxiety, just hoping you make it to the next paycheck. Are you really, truly in control? Or is the stress of keeping up, of just making payments, slowly strangling the absolute life and joy out of you? For most people, if they're honest, the answer is terrifying.
See, our whole culture has gotten this twisted. We've confused two totally different things. On one side, you've got looking rich. Yeah, this is the person with the shiny new car, the big house, the latest phone, and it's all financed. It's a house of cards built on monthly payments and buy now, pay later schemes. They've got a lot of stuff, but a net worth of basically zero. They're a slave to the lender. But on the other side, you have being wealthy. Now, this person, they might be driving a paid-for 10-year-old car, but they have zero debt, and their net worth is climbing every single month. They are free. One is a prison, the other is freedom.
And this right here, this is the truth bomb you have to let sink in before anything can change. We've all been sold a lie. A massive lie that says car payments are just a way of life, that you have to have student loans, that you need a credit card for the points. This normal life that you see all around you, it's a trap. Normal isn't just in debt. Normal is broke.
So here's our game plan. First, we're going to expose why this normal life is a total disaster. Then we'll identify the real enemy in this fight. And it's probably not who you think. From there, we'll get into the battle plan, learning to hate debt, building unstoppable momentum, and taking those first critical steps to freedom. And we'll finish up by looking at the incredible promise of what it means to finally live like no one else.
So let's start by just tearing down this myth we've all been spoon-fed. This idea that you need debt to get ahead is maybe the single most dangerous financial lie of our lifetime. I mean, think about it. What were you taught? You want to get a car? You get a car loan. You want to go to college? Student loans. You want to furnish your apartment? Slap it on the credit card. It's so baked into our culture, we don't even question it. It feels as natural as breathing. But listen to me, it is not a tool to build your wealth. It's a weapon being used against you to keep you poor, making you pay interest on your past instead of investing in your future.
So this brings up a pretty important question. Who are you going to listen to? Your broke cousin who swears by his car lease? Or, I don't know, maybe people who are actually wealthy? When Forbes magazine surveyed the 400 richest people in America, a whopping 75% of them said the #1 key to building wealth is to get and stay completely debt-free. They don't play with it. They don't leverage it. They avoid it like the plague. So if our debt culture is the sickness, what's the root cause? Why do we keep falling for the same old tricks? Well, the answer isn't in some complex financial formula. It's much, much closer to home. This slide right here, this is the absolute heart and soul of the Total Money Makeover. Winning with money is not complicated. The math part, the head knowledge, that's only 20% of the battle. It's kindergarten level stuff. Spend less than you make. The other 80%, the giant, massive part that trips everybody up, is your behavior. It's about self-control. It's about discipline. It's about saying no to yourself. You don't have a math problem. You have a behavior problem. And this is the moment of truth. You can read 1,000 finance books, you can build the world's most beautiful spreadsheets, but none of it will matter one bit until you can look in the mirror and admit that the person staring back at you is the one calling the shots. That person is the one swiping the card. That person is the one signing the loan papers. The problem and the solution is you. So why does that person in the mirror keep making these boneheaded decisions? It's these culprits right here. It's your ego telling you that you deserve that brand new truck. It's seeing your neighbor post pictures of their vacation and suddenly you feel like you have to keep up. Our entire culture is screaming at us, I want it and I want it now. We're stuck in this crazy cycle of buying things we can't afford to impress people we don't even like. This isn't a financial issue, people. It's a character issue.
Okay, so if the problem is our behavior and the enemy is debt, how do we fight back? You have to get angry. You have to learn to hate debt with a white-hot burning passion. And then you take that anger and you use it as fuel to build unstoppable momentum.
And this is your weapon. It's called the debt snowball. Now, I know what you're thinking. Your math-loving friends are going to scream, no, 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 you've got to pay off the highest interest rate first. But just remember what we said. This is not a math problem. It's a behavior problem. The point of the debt snowball isn't to be mathematically perfect. It's designed to change your behavior by giving you the one thing you desperately need, a win. It gives you hope. Here's the plan of attack. You list every single one of your debts, from the tiniest balance to the largest. You pay the absolute minimum on everything except that little one at the top, and you throw every single extra dollar you can scrape together at that smallest debt until it is gone forever. That first victory, when you knock out that first debt, it's like a shot of adrenaline. It proves to you that you can actually do this, and that feeling is the key. Then you take the money you were paying on that debt and you roll it over, like a snowball getting bigger and bigger, and you attack the next one. The momentum builds, and pretty soon you're an unstoppable, debt-destroying machine. And to keep that fire going, you have to constantly remind yourself of the truth. The myth says debt is a tool. The truth is, the borrower is slave to the lender. It makes you a servant. The myth says, oh, I'm just getting the airline miles. The truth is, studies show you spend almost 50% more when you use plastic instead of cash, because it doesn't feel real. The banks are not your friends. They are systematically picking your pocket. All right, you're angry, you've got a plan. Now it's time to stop talking and start doing. This entire journey, this whole makeover, it starts with two simple but completely non-negotiable first steps. Okay, step one. You need a buffer between you and life's emergencies. You have to save $1,000 as fast as humanly possible. This is your starter emergency fund. It's not for vacation, it's for when the car breaks down or the AC goes out. This little fund is what stops a minor inconvenience from turning into a major debt. Step two. You must do a written, zero-based budget every single month before the month begins. This means your income minus all your expenses equals zero. You give every single dollar a name and a job. You are finally telling your money where to go instead of scratching your head and wondering where it went. So where do you find the money for this? You get intense. We call it gazelle intensity. You stop going to restaurants. You cancel the cable. You sell so much stuff on Facebook Marketplace the kids think they're next. This is what we call the beans and rice period. Look, it's not forever. It's a season of focused, radical, all-out sacrifice to achieve a lifetime of freedom. This isn't punishment. It's a warrior's posture. So I'm asking you, right now, what are you willing to do? Can you deliver pizzas on the weekend? Can you sell that collection of whatever that's just collecting dust in the garage? What are you willing to sacrifice starting today to get that first $1,000 in the bank and finally start winning?
And this brings us to the whole point. The reason for all the sacrifice, for all the intensity. It's all about earning the right to live a life that most people will never, ever get to experience.
This isn't just some theory, okay? This is real. A woman named Al and her husband, they started this plan when they were 25 years old. They were buried. Student loans, car loans, credit cards, a mortgage, the whole shebang. $118,000 in total debt. But they got intense. And on a totally normal $70,000 household income, they paid off every single penny of it in just 6 years.
And years later, Al said this: "The grass really does feel different under my bare feet in the backyard now that there is no mortgage and we are debt-free." That's it. That's what this is all about. It's not just about the numbers in your bank account. It's about a peace that you can't even describe until you felt it, the freedom of not owing anybody anything.
And this is the mantra. This is the entire philosophy wrapped up in one single sentence. While all your friends are going out and getting new car loans and financing new furniture, you will sacrifice. You will look weird. You will be living like no one else. But the reward is that later, when they are all still drowning in payments, you will get to live and give like no one else. You'll have choices that can't even dream of. So your total money makeover starts right now. Not tomorrow, not after you get paid next week. Today. It's a decision to stop being normal because normal is broke. It's a decision to stop being a slave to lenders and to finally, for the first time in your life, take control. The plan is simple. The journey is hard. But I'm telling you, the freedom on the other side is worth it.